Hi, and welcome to your daily mindfulness. Today I'm going to talk about this habit in the human mind of always becoming rather than simply being. So, when we're training in cultivating awareness, which is what we're doing through mindfulness, we're not trying to live up to some kind of ideal image of ourselves. We're not trying to get rid of parts of ourselves, and we're not trying to become something more than we already are. In fact, what we're doing is the opposite of those things. What we're learning to do is to let go of all of that and finally let ourselves be. So mindfulness is about actually unwinding all the striving and searching and seeking in the mind and learning to actually just simply be with our moment-to-moment experience just as it is, meeting it all with acceptance, equanimity, and open-heartedness. So if our experience is that sometimes when we're practicing, we have some insight or some inner peace, and sometimes we have none, then that's our experience. If sometimes we're getting caught up in emotions and thoughts, and other times we're able to step back, then that's our experience. If sometimes we're hurting and sometimes we're happy, that's our experience. So in other words, we're not trying to get anywhere else. We're not trying to change anything or make anything happen. We're not trying to acquire anything. We're becoming awake to the unfolding of this very moment, however it shows up. We're learning to rest within it, wage peace with it, bring unconditional acceptance of love to it. So when we sit to meditate, if we can let go of all these ideas of progress and all the judgments and expectations about how we think this moment should be, how we think we should be, if we can let go of all those ideas of becoming, then we can discover new degrees of freedom and peace in the mind and enjoy that profound inner calm that comes from simply being. In today's meditation, I'm going to guide you a little bit more into letting go of becoming. So let's settle in for that now. And as always, thank you for your practice and your presence here with us. So now, if you haven't already, just taking a few moments to settle into your meditation posture. And when you're ready, allowing the eyes to gently close. And as you draw your awareness now into the physical body, just beginning to scan your attention around the physical body, just noticing if there's any areas of tension or tightness. And where you do find tension or tightness, just seeing if it's possible at all to consciously soften, even if it's just a little. Allowing the shoulders to soften, and the jaw to soften, and all of the little muscles behind the eyes can soften. And as a way of settling in here a little more fully now, just taking 3 deep, slow, full breaths. So breathing in and then releasing the breath fully. And taking 2 more breaths like that in your own time. And now at the end of this next exhale, just letting go of any control of the breath. Just letting the body breathe now in its own natural rhythm and pace. And staying in touch now with the feeling and sensation of the breath in the body. Just following the flow of the breath. And with each inhale and each exhale. And now just really beginning to be attentive to where in the body you can feel the breath the most easily. So it might be in the movement of the belly rising and falling. It might be the gentle expansion and contraction of the chest. Or it might be that you can feel the breath the most easily at the tip of the nostrils. So just choosing a place now to follow the flow of the breath and really getting a sense now of letting your attention take up residence here inside the sensations and the movement of the breath at this point.